Well, Holly's here now. What drew you to this case?
Do you know, as soon as we read her email asking for our help, the fact that she'd been so brave, she stopped in that moment to give help, but the consequence was that she was left with post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah. But it was just so compelling. You know, she didn't even hesitate. She went to give her help. She directed traffic, and she actually was a key witness as well. So,
were you surprised how quickly it worked?
Yes, it was almost instant. A switch had gone in my head.
What was it that switched it?
I don't know. I think it just changed the way I sort of was looking at everything.
How did you change it?
The big component, and it's the same with anyone who has an issue with driving, is that if there's a crash involved, I mean, it was a horrific incident, but in that moment you've got to make sense of it and what's caused this. And Holly blamed cars, and gradually over the 10 years it's got worse and worse and worse, to the point that she's not even driven a car for 3 years.
Yeah. And she can't even walk on a busy street. We were amazed that when we went to the site of afterwards, that she actually admitted to us that even walking on the street, so her life had really become quite small world. You
said you were existing before, you're living now. What difference has it made to you?
I feel like I can go out and do anything with my family, with my children. It's just made such a difference.
And Ian, your partner, was quite surprised because you got into the car the other day, and normally that would have been a major problem, but you got into the driving seat.
Yeah, I've almost pulled him out.
Really?
Which has never happened.
And so what do you think this will do for you now? What will you be able to do now that you couldn't do before?
Anything. I feel like I can do anything now. It's great. I just feel like my life is back again.
Well, we saw you as a passenger, but we haven't seen you as a driver, and you're going to do that now for us. And so this is the next step. I suppose this is the final step.
Yeah, it's just the confirmation that she's perfectly fine.
You ready?
Yeah.
OK. Jump in.
I think we're going to go and do a bit of sightseeing around London.
Yeah. We all actually hate pulling out of this part of the building anyway, so she'll do well to get out.
Yeah.
In you go.
Thank you.
Seatbelt on, everyone's in, there's a camera in the car. Thanks, Holly. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
See you later.
And away she goes. It will take her about half an hour to get out of this. You've got to get the buses go, all the lorries carrying scenery, the taxis. Yeah, and no one's going to let her out because that's London after all. The great thing about her starting off in London traffic, of course, is that wherever she goes, she'll go incredibly slowly. And there she goes, pulling out of ITV, and she's on her way to a brand new life. They are extraordinary. Look what they can do.